Hey, what's up YouTube? It is Captain Shock here. Today I'm bringing you some TDM gameplay on Redwood. And I'm actually using a Dingo right here. I'm testing it out, testing out some attachments, and just felt like using an LMG on this map on the occasion. So I'm pushing in my opening route, which is the middle, and I'm gonna jump to the cover, to the head glitch, and shoot them straight away. So this head glitch is very powerful, but you have to watch the left side by the water and the top window there, where they can head glitch and take you out if you peek it too hard. So of course I know they're gonna spawn back there because look at where my teammates are. They're to the right and to the left. So they're gonna spawn back there, which is a major spawning point. And that's how you saw me taking out those guys. So now I turn around because my teammates push back to their spawn. So I'm gonna turn around and check my 6, and of course they're gonna spawn there. They're gonna spawn to the next major spawn area, which I'm pushing to. And see, it's back there, right back here. And I'm just patrolling the bunker area, trying to catch them off guard and take a few of them out. Look at that, boom, get destroyed. And now I'm gonna push into the power position right over here, this area, and just checking it. I'm just gonna catch them off the spawn now. So you see, look at that, see, they're coming out from the spawn and I hit them from the sides and on their back. But of course, that's the difference between an LMG and assault rifle. The LMG gives them a lot of flinch and they can get those lucky headshots on you. So you have to be careful of that. And that's why I also say try to shoot them in the sides or on the backs rather than face on, head on, because in this game the flinch is very strong and they're going to get those lucky headshots on you, especially with high caliber, and melt you. And if you do have to shoot them head on, then just put yourself at an angle towards them. You can put like a 20-degree angle on them. That's a good angle. 20, 40 degrees. You know, 90 degrees obviously is to their sides and 180 degrees is to their back. So 180 degrees and 90 is the best, but 20 minimum face on will give you an advantage in a gunfight. And this was just a relaxed game for me. I just want to use an LMG and just sit back and just, you know, pick them off with the LMG and melt them. But of course I kept getting shot in the back in this particular game. They were very annoying. You see one of my teammates rage quit as well. And I hate getting shot in the back in this game. I refuse to let that happen more than 4 times. So if that happens, and it happens often, then I'll change up what I'm doing. I'll change up the weapon and just adapt to the situation. And the LMG, of course, it slows you down, your gameplay down. So, you know, you have to be a little more methodical with the LMG and pick them off. And that's what I want to do. And it can be relaxing as well. I'm sure you guys played with the LMGs before, and it's quite a relaxing experience. And the Dingo is a beast of an LMG. It's one of my favorite LMGs to use in Black Ops 3. But at that point there, I said enough is enough, and I pulled out the HVK and I went a little more try hard on them. I actually tried when I pulled out the HVK, and I went after them straight away. And you can see what I'm using right now is fast marks and grip. I'm not using a optical sight, but I do recommend the optical sight though, because it gives you that little bit of extra performance and you can snap onto them easier. The iron sights may look good on the HVK, but when you're faced with multiple opponents, it can be a hindrance to lock onto them. You know, it's very difficult to explain, but when you actually try it, you'll see a difference. And the bunker position is a very good position to hold. If your teammates hold the bunker, it's better than the other side. But the power position is not the bunker, that's just a mini power position. And of course he got blasted there. I take them out and they're coming after me, but the HVK is melting them. And I love fast marks on the HVK, highly recommended. You can see it being so useful. And I pull out the Tempest and I'm checking the area to see, and they're pushing the bunker hard. You can see them pushing the bunker so hard, they really want it and they're pushing aggressively for it. So I just push out a bit and just blast them with my Tempest. It feels so satisfying shocking them up with that. The spawns in Redwood is actually quite good, you know, once it's settled, once your teammates are stable as well. So my teammates are back there, so of course the enemies, I'm predicting them to be around this area where I am. And I'm just checking the middle just to see if they're pushing it. I'm relying on my teammates as well to give me some cover down the middle. So now that I searched the area and I didn't see any of the enemies yet, but look, and lo and behold, look, the bush Wookie. And I'm checking behind me straight away, you see that? So what the enemies did, they played smart. They flanked around through the bridge side, not to the left but to the right side, and they're trying to get to that bunker area. That's their plan. And you can see me check this section of the map and they weren't really there, and this guy loves that bush. So, you know, some people don't learn, they don't learn from their mistakes, and that's one of them. And you can see him getting killed over and over in that same spot. And now they're coming out of the woodworks, and I got the sentry gun here placed nicely to protect me. Predicting the enemy movement is so important in this game in particular. If you can predict the movement, you can plan ahead. And if you plan ahead, you can ambush them, and flank them and shoot them on the sides and on the backs. And of course, that will give you your streaks if you play it correctly. And just by checking the minimap and seeing those red dots shooting back there, I knew they were going to spawn. A few of them were going to spawn back there, so that's why I immediately turned around, come to this side and had a peek, and I killed a few of them. So that's really how you do it, and especially on big maps as well. The spawns can be, quite nice if it's contained and if your teammates are contained. And what I mean by that is your teammates are settled in one area. So of course the enemy is going to be on the opposite area. And now the streaks are coming out, and you can see how relaxed and peaceful it can be as long as you predict those spawns and predict the movement and adapt to the situation. If I had kept that dingo, then it would not have gone as this smooth. You can see the game changed, the pace changed when I changed up what I did, and that's very important. You don't have to be an extremely skillful player with excellent gun skills, but all you have to do is just think a bit. If you can outthink the enemy, you can defeat them straight away. If you have more intel and actual awareness than the enemy, that's a huge part in already winning the battle. I mean, look at the armies around the world. Of course they have intel, they have special forces going ahead of the operations of the normal ground troops and gathering that intel, giving them information. They have UAVs in the air, they have satellites, giving all this information to them, so their situational awareness will increase. And that's what we do here as well. We gather intelligence, we analyze it, and then we take the suitable action. Or actions. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Please do leave a like if you did. Please don't forget that. And please share the video if you want to see me grow. And do subscribe if you haven't already. Take care, guys. Bye.